face, car.
I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna go with the top one because it look more richer in color. Celebrity doppelganger. I get Tank from Tank and the Bangers all the time. And because I drive a very bright colored car and every once in a while I have some bright colored hair, I also do get Tierra Whack, even though we don't look nothing alike, but I think it's just like similar aesthetic. Oh, every once in a while I get like something like Angela Davis or something like that when I wear an afro. You know, that's just people trying to make jokes because we're not even the same complexion. Bottle. Most famous person in your phone, the Meagan Good, the icon herself. I have been obsessed with Meagan since forever. Did her monologues in school horribly. I am a stan for the Meagan Good, and just it blows my mind that I can now call her sister. She has taught me not only about acting, she's taught me so many life lessons. When they say don't meet your idols, I completely disagree because the idols are given. It be those people in between. Okay, I'm gonna go with the richer colors. Life-changing role you've had. Angie. Angie has changed my life. I've been acting for a while now. I've been in LA for 16 years pursuing it and acting before in Virginia. But this is the first one where people started recognizing me. You cannot be insecure and play Angie. I battled with that a lot as a child, growing up in the South, being dark-skinned, being curvy, having gap teeth, wearing my natural hair. They say natural, but I wear it sometimes. It's just like she's taught me so much about loving myself, a lesson that I needed desperately. I am now nominated for NAACP Image Award. Honey, please understand when you talking to me. I'm very grateful for Angie and Tracy Oliver for writing her. Richer color, boom. Biggest role you turned down. Okay. Most offers, it's not like that, but I've turned down auditions. At this stage in my life and where I am with God and where I am with my body, I'm not a person who will do nudity. Maybe 50, 60 years old, the Lord would say something to me and I'd be like, I need to show these titties. Right now, that is not my journey. There's roles that I won't even read for. I will say I almost didn't read for Angie because the role was required nudity. As soon as I got the email, I saw nudity required and I reached out to my agents at the time. I was like, why would you even send this to me? Maybe 10 minutes later, they reached out and was like, Tracy Oliver said, you don't have to do it. You just have to be willing to do, simulated sex scenes, but not have to be nude. And I was like, well, if this queen, who at the time, Girls Trip just came out, was breaking box office records. If she's willing to alter her character for someone she hasn't even met yet, I haven't even read it. People didn't really know my name in that way. I was like, that's someone who advocates for Black women, who cares about the heart and the safety of their crew and their cast, and I want to work for her. The richer color is always on the top. Okay, most embarrassing moment on set. Okay. We weren't technically on set yet. We were rehearsing in another room. So in season 1 of playing Angie, we used to like to put a lot of bobby pins in these wigs. And bobby pins be hurt. And so I was like, listen, we are riding in the car. It's the scene with me and Emmanuel. I don't need a lot of bobby pins. I'm good. And we're just literally sitting in chairs doing the scene. But I guess I moved my head a lot and that wig slipped right on off. When I tell you I had wig caps and a little, you know how the braids be looking. That was rather embarrassing. But at that point, my wig has fallen off a lot of times because I feel like if you're gonna be that person who doesn't pin your wig down, you're just rolling the dice all the time. The brighter color is on the top, so I'm gonna do it. Time you were starstruck. Oh God, I just told this story. Okay. Whoopi Goldberg means so much to me. In the industry, she's an EGOT. I think she was the first Black woman who was, but also she was one of the first Black women I saw on screen doing all of the things that I wanted to do. And so she was on set, and I get up to her, and I look at the EGOT herself, and I see her, and I go, you look like my mama. And that's all I had to say. That's it. And Whoopi goes, maybe we cousins. So I just pray when I meet Beyonce that I don't say something as meaningless as that. I know y'all want me to switch up. Maybe let me see. Is it the placement? It's the placement. Okay. What was your first movie role? Oh, what was my first movie role? Back in the day, I don't know if y'all remember like Beverly Hills Chihuahua. This was a spinoff of those movies, right? And I was just supposed to be an extra, but somehow I finagled my way into a speaking role, a name, and then was in multiple scenes. I became Nurse Betty in Chihuahua, the movie. So I was just like one of those, if you get me on your set, I'm gonna find a way to show out. Ooh, okay, experiences that have helped me shape my confidence. I was severely bullied through middle school and high school. I wore sweatpants, gray, black, my whole freshman year of high school. And I was still talked about, even with me hiding. I learned that year that people are gonna have something to say either way. So you might as well show up exactly who you are. And now I just love being able to represent Black women in as many ways as I possibly can. I think right now my aspiration is to be able to show curvy, Black, dark-skinned women in ways that we haven't seen them. I want to see us be queens and soft and romantic. I just want to showcase all that we are, because we are some of the most dynamic beings with so much variance on this planet. If I can show Black women as that, I am doing my job.